Okay, here at the Scotts Gap Trail in Jefferson Memorial Forest with Lily the Wonder Dog, Foxhound, and we just came up from Scotts Gap Road. There's a parking lot about 100 yards down heading to the north, and you got to walk up a small trail to get to this point, and it's not marked where you get on the trail. So you take a left, you come up the hill, and you'll find your marker, Scotts Gap Trail. It's supposed to be about 3.7 miles. We're going to head up this way, and we should be coming back from that direction, from the north. And here we go. Okay, we're on the top of the first ridge. Came up from down that direction. Pretty hefty climb on the way up. Sitting up on top of this knob. I'm going to follow this trail on out. We should be following these ridges around. Trail seems to be meandering around this ridge. Came up from that direction. That's a pretty fair drop off right down through there. You can see where the other side of the ridge is over on the other side. And it looks like the trail, which is right there, just continues to follow this ridge on around. We'll find out. Okay. I'd say we're about a mile into this, and you come upon this marker here, and apparently there is a shortcut back to the parking lot. Did not know that. Which heads off in that direction towards that ridge, which is where we came up close up to. We're heading back down in this direction, coming from the top of this ridge. And I'm going to try to figure out on the map exactly where we are. All right. I would say you're probably right about where my thumb is right there. See a little dotted line? That's the shortcut back. And we still got a ways to go. Onward. Okay, way in the distance there, I see a lake. You know, in the summertime, trees are just budding out now, so in the summertime, you would never be able to see that lake from up here. But I know where that is in the park, and I'll put it on here in a minute. Or in the forest. This is not a park, this is a forest. We're heading up this way, up this other ridge. Wish I could take this rock out of here. Man, that looks nice. God knows how much it weighs. Make a good driveway marker. This whole area is just total rocks. And some parts of the trail, well, this part of the trail is pretty nice, but there's other parts of it that are just extremely rocky. She gets over them just fine. And my good old Merrill boots do pretty good on top of them. But there's spots in here where it's pretty dicey, and you have to be careful, especially my old ankles. I mean, this is something, if you look down there, you can see a house way down there. But look at the side of this hill. This is really pretty, because you're hiking up this narrow ridge line all the way up to the top. Come on, Lily, let's go. If you can tell, there's where the trail goes, all the way up there. All right, ready for another climb. Okay, this is what I was talking about earlier. If you look down, you see what the trail is made up of. Very rocky. And it's loose rock. So I have to take it slow, because I have one ankle that's trail's made out of at this part. She didn't have any trouble. But when you're going down a hill, it's rocky. Take it easy. Take it easy, greasy. And don't you slide too far. I just want to give you an example of the rock on this trail as I'm heading down. And you see, you either stay on the trail or you're going to be rolling down the trail. But take a look at this. I don't know, I guess it's a kind of flint. It is sharp. Like you wouldn't believe. Beautiful piece of rock. That's what you got to be careful of. Or your dog chasing a rock down the hill, pulling you down the hill. All right, Lily, back up here. Come on, let's go. All right. Looks like we've come to we're past the halfway mark. Look at that beautiful little red bud right there. Isn't he pretty? Pretty little red bud. Anyway, we're going down into a valley like here, and I think the way it looks like on the map, I'm just looking at the topography, it looks like we head back into this valley and then follow the bottom of the ridge on the way around to the parking lot. So it should be easy, fairly easy going from here on out. No more up and down on these hills, but we'll find out, I guess. Just hope I'm reading the trail map right. Okay, we're at the bottom now. You can see how far down we came off of that ridge up there. Followed it all the way over here. Follow the trail down and double back this way. So now we're down in this fairly flat area where there's a creek running through here. And like I said, we should be okay on the way back, because I got a feeling it's going to stay down below these ridges until we get to the parking lot. That's hoping. Really pretty creek back here and this flat, this bottomland. We're going up through this valley here. You cross the creek several times, so plan on getting your feet wet. Like I said, I got my good old Merrill boots on. I haven't had any problems yet with them. I bet in the winter to summertime you wouldn't be able to see anything back here. It'd be like walking through a jungle. Well, my map reading skills are not as good as I thought they were. It's a pretty good tree. Oh, it's all woodpeckered out up there. I thought we'd be back by now. Thought we had one more ridge to cross, and I've crossed two. So, and we still got trail to go. I would estimate now, I'm looking at a ridge in front of us. We might be about another mile away, who knows. We've been on the trail for a couple hours, and I haven't really been pushing it. I mean, I'm not a power trail walker. I kind of like to take my time and enjoy being out here. Ain't gonna be long though before this is all greened up. This one made a great walking cane about a little younger. He's all twisted up. There's a couple more in there. But we are continuing on. Yeah, this is interesting. We just came off that ridge and got down here, and there's a car down in here. I guarantee it's been here a long time. It's coming by the roof line. I don't know. 50s or 60s maybe older. And you may be asking, how in the world did it get down here? Of course, back then A lot of these were farms in the area. Could have followed this creek, you know, back. But we should be on our last leg up there. So we got another creek here. Foliage is really starting to bud out. You know, it's really getting into spring when you see the walnuts starting to bud in there. There's been a few I've seen budding out right now. All right, we're going to keep on going. Okay, we're almost at the end. Somebody wrote on here, parking lot. We're at the top of another ridge. We just came up this side. I don't know if you could tell, but whoever designed this trail is a sadist. That last part of the trail was literally almost straight up for about a quarter mile or better. And now you cross over to the other side and it's almost straight down into that gully. I don't know who did this. Doesn't make for a fun trail. But anyway, we made it. Almost done. Here's the All Trails map. And I highly suggest if you're going to be out on the trails any time at all, I would use All Trails, the All Trails app. It not only gives you good suggestions of where to go, but then you get the maps, tells you, you know, all about the trail, and then you can download maps, especially if you subscribe. And it's not too expensive. It's pretty cheap, really. Anyway, this map claimed that the trail was 3.3 miles. Jefferson Memorial Forest said it was 3.3 miles. I'm going to show you my iPhone here in a second. It said 4.7 miles, but I had a little extra on there already. My recommendation for this trail, it is not an easy trail. It's more than a moderate trail. I would say if you're in moderate shape, take your time on this trail. Stop about halfway, eat, drink, because there's some serious ups and downs on this trail. I mean, literally, seriously. They tend, some of them go literally almost straight up, 30-degree angles. So it's not, it cannot be a fun trail. All right. Now I saw a couple people on there that were the fitness types that were, you know, out there running this trail. But you got to be in super shape to do that. So what I recommend is that you make sure you take plenty of water, take some food with you, and you should be all right. Now, if you look up there, you'll see that was what I walked today. 4.7 miles, 63 floors. It was quite a little trek, but it was fun. The dog, of course, she'll go through it no problems. She'd do it all over again if I let her, but I can't. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you can, and hope to see you out on the trails.